Hello viewers, welcome to Teller Electrical Services. My name is Zero Katana Mai, and I'm going to take you through solar panel and wiring installation system first tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment in my channel. Welcome. Okay, before you decide to do a wiring installation system over solar, there are some aspects that you have to consider. 1. To calculate the number of solar panel with rating. 2. To calculate the rating of solar panel. 3. To calculate the rating of batteries for solar panel system. 4. To calculate the backup time of batteries. 5. To calculate the inquiry and charging current for batteries. 6. To calculate the charging time for batteries. 7. To calculate the rating of charger controller. 8. To calculate what solar panel we need. 9. Connect solar panel in series or parallel. 10. How to select the proper solar panel for home. 11. UPS/inverter rating, load requirements, and much more. Welcome. Hello my viewers, welcome to the first tutorial to show how to calculate the number of solar panel with rating. Solar panel installation, step-by-step procedure with calculation and examples. Before we start, it's recommended to read the article about the proper section and different types of solar panel and photovoltaic panel for home or commercial use as well. To the point, let's know how to wire and install solar panel system according to the proper calculation and load requirements. Thank you. Please let's meet the next tutorial for more explanation. Goodbye. Hello my viewers. Before we start our second tutorial, my name is Zero Katana Mai from Teller Electrical Services. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment my channel. Now let's start our calculations. Suppose we are doing to an installation a solar system in our home for a total load of 100 watts, where required backup time of battery is 6 hours. Our load is 100 watts. Required backup time for the batteries is 6 hours. What we need to know: 1. Inverter/UPS rating. 2. Number of battery for backup power. 3. Backup hours of the battery. 4. Series or parallel connection of batteries. 5. Charging current for batteries. 6. Charging time for batteries. 7. Required number of solar panel. 8. Series or parallel connection of solar panels. 9. Rating of charges control. Thank you for listening to Teller Electrical Services. Let's meet to the third tutorial for more explanation. Thank you. Hello my viewers, I'm back again. My name is Zero Katana. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, to like, to comment, to ask a question. Now here we are to calculate our inverter/UPS rating. Inverter/UPS rating should be greater than 25% of the load for the future load increase, as well as taking loss in consideration. Our load is 1000 watts, so calculating 25% of our load, which is 250 watts. Therefore, our load plus 25% extra power, which would be 1250 watts. This is the rating of our UPS or inverter. That is, we need 1250 watts UPS or inverter for solar panel installation according to our base on calculation. Thank you for listening. I've said before, do not forget to subscribe my channel, likes, view, welcome all. Hello my viewers, I hope everyone is okay to this pandemic of coronavirus. Stay safe, stay at home, wear your mask properly, keep distance, avoid being in crowd areas. This lesson of ours is so interesting, so amazing. Now we are on the session of required the number of batteries, how to calculate the number of batteries that we need in our solar system installation of 100 watts, which is our load of our premise. Now the required backup time of our batteries in hours, it is 6 hours. Suppose we are going to install 200 amps per hour 12 volts batteries. Therefore 12 volts times 200 amps per hour is equal to 2400 watts. So here we are calculating the power per hour, whereby the formula of power is VI. P for power, V for voltage, I for current. So our power here is 2400 watts. Now for one battery, that is the backup time for one battery, so it will be 2400 watts per hour divided by our load, which our load is 1000 watts, is equal to 2.4 hours. But our required backup time is 6 hours. So therefore 6 hours divided by 2.4 hours per battery is equal to 2.5. That is, we will have to connect 2 batteries and a half battery of 200 amps per hour. So it is going to be 2 batteries of 200 amps per hour and 1 battery of 100 per hour. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you very much for watching my tutorial on required number of batteries. Please, I've said before, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, ask any question, we are going to answer you. If you need any solution about solar system installation, we are here for you. Teller Electrical Services, it is here for you. And I've said that during this time of pandemic of coronavirus, please don't forget to wear your mask, don't forget to follow the government protocols, stay safe. Thank you. Welcome back in the next tutorial when we meet again. Yes, hello my viewers, hope everyone is well, is okay. Welcome back again. We're here, backup hours for batteries. This service is so interesting, this tutorial is so interesting. I wish I could do it lively so that people can raise questions here and there while we are live and performing this tutorial. But don't worry, next time it's going to be live on the channel, so we shall do it live. This course is very interesting, my dear, so don't be left behind. And furthermore, don't forget to subscribe my channel, Teller Enterprises, working with Teller Electrical Services. Here we are taking you through the solar system installation and wiring installation. Don't be confused, get expertise who can do this work for you, and these are Teller Enterprises Electrical Services. They're here for you. For more and more information, we also do so many articles, services, special technical services such as electrical, plumbing. In electrical, so wide, we do electrical wiring, generator servicing, ATS installation, solar system installation, CCTV wireless installation, electric fence installation. So don't worry, we are here for you. Now let's begin our tutorial. Backup hours for batteries. If the number of batteries are given and you want to know the backup time for these given batteries, then use this formula to calculate backup hour of the batteries. Our watts per battery is 2400 watts per hour times the number of batteries, which is 2.5 batteries, which will give us 6000 watts. 6000 watts divided by our load, which is 1000 watts, as we have been calculated from the beginning of this tutorial. You can go back to the first tutorial and check how we said that our load, our demand, it was 1000 watts. So if you calculate here, we get 6 hours. In this first session, we will use 12 volts inverter system. Therefore, we will have to connect two 200 amps two batteries and 100 amp battery, each 12 volts in parallel. But a question rises below. So let's meet the next step. We see the question and how we shall go about it. Thank you very much. Now, here is the question: parallel or series connection for the batteries? Why batteries in parallel, not in series? Let's go. Because this is a 12 inverter, it's a 12 volt inverter system. So if we connect these batteries in series instead of parallel, then the rating batteries will become V1 plus V2 is equal to 12 plus 12, which is 24 volts. For our example that we have been going on with, it will be 12 volts plus 12 volts plus 12 volts, which will be 36 volts, while the current rating will be the same as 200 amps per hour. Better to know, in series circuit, current is same in each wiring or section, while voltage while voltage is different. That is, voltage are additive. Each V plus V1 plus V3 is equal to Vn. That's why we will connect the batteries in parallel. Because of voltage, batteries is 12 remains the same, while the amps per hour rating will increase. The system will become 12 volts and 200 amps plus 200 amps plus 100 amps, which is equal to 500 amps per hour. As we have said before, the other tutorials, that we have 2.5 batteries, and our main battery, it has a capacity of 200 amps. So this 2.5, the half of 200 batteries, then the half of that battery is going to be 100 amps battery. That's why I've said we are going to have 200 amps plus 200 amps plus 100 amps. I think there I am clear and you've heard me very well. So we shall have a total of 500 amps, 12 volts. So our amps, it has increased, but our voltage remains the same as 12 volts. That is parallel connection. Better to know also, in parallel connection, voltage will be same in each wire or section, while current will be different. That is current additive. Example is I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus IN. Thank you very much for listening to me in this session and watching this session. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, Tel Enterprises. Here it is in conjunction with Tel Electrical Services. As I have said before, we have expertise in electrical services or technical services, please don't forget to contact us in case of any issue. We have mobility. We access property management to renovate these properties in electrical services, technical services. Please don't bother to get worried. We are here for you. Teller Electrical Services. Thank you very much. And you can get our contacts through our website, which our website is www.tellerenterprises.co.ke. Thank you very much. Okay, my viewers, let's complete our session. We will now connect the two batteries of 200 amps and one battery of 100 amps in parallel connection. Therefore, 12 volts, it will be 200 amps plus 200 amps per hour plus 100 amps per hour is equal to 12 volts, 500 amps per hour parallel connection. And I've been said before, better to know power in watts is additive in any configuration of resistivity circuit. P is power plus power 1 plus power 2 plus power 3. Neglecting the 40% installation loss. I think you got me there. Let me come up again. We will now connect 2 of our 200 amps per hour battery plus 100 amps hour battery in parallel connection. That will be 200 amps per hour plus 200 amps per hour plus 100 amps per hour is equal to 12 volts, 500 amps per hour parallel connection. And I've said that is better to know power in watts additive in any configuration of resistivity circuit. And please, neglecting the 40% installation loss. Thank you very much. Let's meet in the next tutorial for more explanation in our solar wiring system. Thank you. Oh wow, welcome back. My name is Rokatana Maya, Teller Electrical Services, herein still illustrating on how we can do solar system wiring installation. Now we are on the stage of charging current for batteries. But before we continue, do not forget to subscribe our channel Teller Enterprises, to like, to drop a comment, and to press the bell in case you release any new material for electrical services. You're gonna be the first one to receive it. Wow, which will be the very best thing for you. Okay, now we are going to illustrate on charging current for batteries. As I said, this is solar system wiring installation. So let's be together. Now, the required charging current for these two over 200 amps per hour and 100 amps per hour battery, the charging current should be 1/10 of battery's hour, which will be 500 amps times 1/10, which is 50 amps. So our charging current of the batteries, it is 50 amps. Thank you very much. Let's meet on the next tutorial so that we can proceed on and finish this chapter. Welcome. Okay, as I've said before, this lesson of ours is so interesting. We are on the stage of charging time required for batteries. So in order to do your solar wiring system, you have also to know how much time it will take for your batteries to be charged fully. Now here we are. Let's go together. We see how to calculate the time. The formula of charging time over lead acid battery. Charging time over battery is equal to battery amps hour over charging current. Time is equal amps hour over current. For our single battery 12 volts 200 amps battery, the charging time will be T is equal AH over A. Our AH is 200, our A is 50, which will be 4 hours. So one single battery will take 4 hours for it to be charged completely or full. But mind you, our circuit it is in parallel connection, so these batteries are going to be charging at the same time. So after 4 hours, everything will be done, everything will be okay, ready for use. But we have one battery, their half battery, which is 100 amps. Calculated it, the time it takes is 2 hours. It's a half of the other one. Due to some losses, it has been noted that 40% of loss occurred during the battery charging. This way, we take 50 or 52 amps charging current instead of 50. The charging time required for a 12 volts battery 200 amps will be 200 amps per hour times 40 over 100, which is the loss that will occur during charging, which gives us 80 amps per hour. So it will be 200 amps per hour plus 80 is equal to 280 amps per hour. Mind you, there's another one battery that 400 amps. If you calculate it with the 40% loss that will occur during charging, it will give us 40%, which will be 140% amps per hour for that half battery. Now it requires the charging current for the batteries will be 280 amps per hour divided by 12 amps per hour. It will give us 23.3 hours, which is almost a full day. What about the other one? It will give us 11.6 hours, which is a half of the other one. So this system, when you connect all the three batteries, it will take an approximation of 23 hours for them to be fully charged. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, to like my channel, left a comment, any question, any help, any need. Tele Electrical Services, it is here for you. I've said before, it has expertise in technical issues. We do all the services of electrical and technical issues, plumbing, welding, mechanical. We are here for you. Thank you very much. Yes, my viewers, here we are. We are almost to the last final step of our lesson. Now we should know how to calculate the required number of solar panels, either in series or parallel. And I've said before, don't forget to subscribe my channel, Ken Enterprises, to be the first one to receive any new release tutorial, any new release item or article. You'll be the first one to receive it. Now, the required number of solar panels we need for the above system as below scenario. 1. DC load is not connected or battery charge. We know the formula for power. Power is equal to IV. P for power, V for voltage, I current. Put the value of the batteries and charging current. Value of the voltage of the batteries are 12 and our current it was 50 amps. Therefore, we shall have 600 watts. These are the required wattage of solar panels. only for battery charging, and then the battery will supply power to the load. That is direct load, is not connected to the solar panels. Now let's see how we can get the number of solars that we need. Our power is 600 watts. So if you decide to purchase solars of 60 watts, this is our example. This is not the real thing, it's just an example. So it's upon you to decide which types of solars, which size of solar panel you're going to purchase. So our watts is 600 watts, sorry. So divide by one solar that I have decided to buy is 60 watts. So if I divide there, I would be like to buy 10 solar panel of 60 watts. If I'll decide to go for bigger than 60 watts, the lesser the number of solar panels that I'm going to have. And mind you, solars, they are there in different sizes. As well, this for the 60 watts, we have for 420 watts, we have for 325 watts. So they're there in different, so it depends with you and according to your calculations which type you like. Thank you very much. We are going to the last tutorial, where our last session we are going to illustrate how to connect the solars in parallel together with the charging system, the batteries and the inverter. Thank you very much. Hello guys, welcome back to Tana Electrical Services. My name is Dr. Tanama. Now we are at the end of our lesson today, and this is all what we have been going through. This is the last final thing. All what we have learned there, the calculation of this and that, here marks the end. So we have our 10 solar panels of 60 watts each. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they are connected in parallel. Parallel means the negative terminal joins the other negative terminal of the panels up to number 10. The positive terminal join to the other positive terminal up to number 10. After that, we take the positive line and the negative line to the charging solar system of 12 volts, 50 amps. It takes the output where it charges the battery. We have the 3 batteries, 2 batteries for 200 amps per hour each, and 1 battery for 100 amps per hour. Also the batteries, they are connected in parallel, where we maintain the voltage to 12 volts and we increase our amps to 500 amps per hour. The output of the batteries goes to the inverter or the UPS of 12 volts, 1250 watts. And here we have the outgoing, which is the load, which goes to the premises, which goes to the use, the lighting system, the fridge, the lights. With our load is the 1000 watts, which is our load. Thank you very much guys for listening to me, for watching my session. I hope you enjoyed it very well. Kindly leave your comment, a like, and also do not forget to subscribe my channel YouTube Teller Enterprises. Welcome. Next tutorial, we are going to check on the size of wiring cable that we're supposed to use in solar installation system. Thank you very much. Have a blessed time.